Nobody else is here. All right, you two live together, so I mean, technically, I could just teach a class. Okay. All right, very well. So you guys are online as well, so no picking your nose. Oh, he's coming too. Okay, good. Cooper's coming. Perfect.
Oh, yeah, just hang mine on the table.
Vibes. How was everybody? It's been a while. It's good to see you. You know we have kids class at 5 o'clock.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they
On Tuesday, Thursday.
The adult class.
We'll be all right for now, for sure. For sure. Yeah, come on. They're just here for the adult class, and nobody else is here, so. And Matt's here online with us. No Heather?
Not tonight.
Okay. Get this out of the way a little bit more. Oh, it's out of your way for warm-ups. All right, so solo drills for this week and next week, and then we get to actually, touch each other again. That's the way it works. Mess each other up at home anyway. Okay. All right, so anything I tell them to do, obviously just do it in place over there. All right, cool. Okay, guys, so from here, let's go ahead and, I guess I could have done this earlier. So Cooper, this is going to be kind of a hybrid between what these guys have to do and some older stuff that I used to do a lot, and lots of exercise and movement, and then we'll get to the class tonight, okay? No. All right, it's Battle of the Flags, Grandmaster Gracie. That'll be about you. All right, guys, so what I want you guys to do is you're going to jog down and jog to that last dot on this side here, so for the curtain. So we're going to jog to your dot here, back and forth a couple times. Try to say go. Try to say stop. Let's stay in your dots. Ready? Go! All right, face this way. And now you're going to slide. You shuffle. Same idea. All right, now going backwards. Hips back, you're going to run back, but look, my feet are dragging in a circle. Good, now jog regular. Make wide turns. You gotta stay within 6. You gotta stay out of 6 feet from your brother. All right, from here, walking lunges. Hands on your hips, touch your knee to the floor.
I did jiu-jitsu with a long dollar shirts.
Good, and monkey walks, hands and feet. Slide down. Walks. And then. Right, up, go to that end. We're going to start off with forward rolls. Now, if you've not rolled before, then start from your knees. But if you have, you can start from your feet. Your choice. You're going to tuck it on. Roll. Roll. Boom. Make sense? If you've done this before, then roll. All the way down and all the way back.
Wait, like to the left?
No, it's the same spot we've been going. All right, let's go. Forward rolls. Yeah, you might not have space for that there, Matt.
Oh.
That's it, Cooper. Good. Just one trip's good. Good. And then one more roll. One more second. Good. Trade knees. Go over that top. Yeah, because that one can push you easier. So if you got that leg up, use the same side on. Just push a little harder. You got the right idea. There you go. That was it. All right, back rolls, same idea. What we're going to do is look over our shoulder. That's the side we go. So we look over our shoulder, roll.
What can we do if we've done it before?
Same thing. Try to land on one knee and one foot. So if you turn and look over this shoulder, you go this way, boom. One knee, one foot.
Okay.
And if that's too easy for you, no hands.
Okay.
All right. And down and back. This one will get you dizzy. Go.
Oh gosh, that didn't work.
See that? Good. I'm going to turn this a little bit this way. Make sure you use both shoulders. Still the same side. Now you got to roll over your left. That's still the right. There you go. Nice. Okay. Very good. All right. Shrimping. So just in place at home. So in and out, in and out. You guys are going to shrimp down the floor. So from here, you're going to put one foot on the floor, turn on your side, move the hips, straighten up, other side, move the hips, straighten up, other side, move the hips. Down the floor and back. Let's go. Good. Nice. Good. Top leg pushes. So now your right leg pushes. That's it. Now your left leg pushes. Perfect. Keep going. So try not to come up on your elbow. Good, 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 good. A little bit more push on this side. You're not quite getting on your side. Yes. Yes. So visualization to help you with this. Think about if your pants were stuck and you had to get your body out of your pants. Right? That makes sense? So that's kind of the visualization I want you to think about. Because I see some of you going like this. This is about as far as you're getting sometimes. I want you to think about if you had to. Pulling everything out. Make sense? Okay, so we're going to continue doing this. This time we're going to do a drill called thread the needle. So you're going to do that shrimp. Slide the top foot back. Kick this foot straight back. Notice I pivot on my shoulder. Belly down. And push back. The other way. Over. Sense?
I feel like I've done this before.
You have. I just explaining it better. All right, thread the needle. Let's go. Top leg slides back, Cooper. Yes. Now post that and slide your foot all the way back to me. That's it.
Once you get around with you.
Fall backwards. Hard. Good. Now kick your foot all the way to my hand. All the way back in. Yeah, so the more you can slide that foot around, the easier this part is.
Hey, that one's sure.
And that's it. Good. A little bit
Are we
further
doing
out.
it back too?
Now. Yes. That's it. Now go straight. Now go to your belly. Good. Straight. Now go to your belly. Instead of your back, go to your belly. Okay. Yeah. So like you're going to go to your hands and knees. To get up. Good.
No, I'm still missing one.
That's it. Belly, push back. Push, good. A little bit more. Move your hips a little bit more. Now, slide that foot as far back. Slide that one through. There you go. Roll your belly. Perfect.
You're supposed to get up. You didn't do the quick part.
This is what I got.
Nice. Slide that top foot. The top foot, the slide of the top foot is what's going to allow you to have range of motion to get your leg back. All right. Let's go ahead and stand up, guys.
Sure.
In base. Don't forget getting up in base. All right, forward arm swings. As we do these, look at my hands, roll over, thumbs down. Really gets a good rotation of the shoulder. And back, now up like you're splashing water. So palms come up. Good, hugs. Make sure each arm goes over the top each time. Opposite sides, that's it. Good, arms up and down. Good, from here, two fists underneath your chin. You're not pushing your head up, but you are pushing into your hands. So you're just resisting, making your neck warm up and stronger. On the head, same idea. Don't pull your neck down. Just don't let your head come up. To the side, push. Other way. Good, head circles. All right, from here, base, we're gonna move our hips side to side. Over our heel. So I'm gonna get my hip past my heel each time. All right, now front and back. Think about, I'm going to scoop as I come forward and scoop as I go back. This is how you work on lifting people for throws. Okay? So it's a scoop back and a scoop forward. So like a reverse, like a smiley face. Good, circles. Other way. feet together, knees together. Rotate the knees. Direction. Good. Spread your feet. Stretch down. Can you hear me okay, Matt?
Yep.
And side to side. Good. From here, both hands on the mat. One hand up. Sit through. Touch your hip. Come back up. Both hands up. Other hand down. Sit through. Touch your hip. Come back up. And back and forth.
How many times?
Till I get tired. Good. Good. Try to make your feet come a little closer together. There you go, Sam. That's it. Good. Ah, don't let both hands touch. Gotta have balance to be able to pick both hands up. There you go. All right, from here, squat. Flat feet, sitting low. Elbows on the inside, press your knees out. All right, from here, grips. Out. Up. Start feeling your hands starting to stay tight instead of wanting to open up.
Yeah.
And twists. All right, from here, new one for you, Matt. And grab your collar, and we're going to rock back and up. Don't touch your feet.
Oh,
We're going to rock in a circle. Once you get all the way around, go back.
What? I mean, go backwards again?
Your balance.
you're like, how? I'm a tiny baby.
Up on your back.
Tiny baby.
With us now, Matt? Okay, from here, toe taps.
Kill me.
Good. Now, rock back, all the way over to your belly. Overstretch.
Oh,
I was about to
sure,
ask
man.
you.
Tip down, look over to the right.
Right. Oops.
Right hip down, look over to the left. Back to the middle, look up. Push back, stretch your shoulders. All right. Here we go. Today, we start off our standing technique is haymaker punch defense. Okay. So when we do this as a single drill, we have to really focus on visualizing what the bad guy's doing. Just have you guys come up to that first set of the second set of dots here. Don't forget to get out the base. All right. So from here, bad guy. We're in a situation where we're at a party and somebody gets angry. Now, when we are normal distance to somebody, 6 feet or less, punches are not predictable. They can come whatever angle, and they're easy to see or hard to see because you don't have as much reaction gap, what it's called, reactionary gap. So that's why we want to manage the damage by managing our distance. We want to stay at least 2 arms away so we can keep our hands up. It's good to talk with your hands. So, hey man, what's going on? What's going on? How you doing? Hey, what's going on? This is okay because we're talking with our hands, but what are we also doing? We're keeping them in the area where we can block something and guard our face.
Did you say that Grandmaster Gracie talks like that?
He did. Helson, one of his sons, his second oldest son, we talk like this. Oh, this is very important. And then all he would do is pray and defend. Okay, so this is how he would talk. Oh, sorry, man. Things of that nature. He would do it like this because all the saying I had to do was this because he had a hand on his mouth. But it looked like he was just, being interested in what they were talking. But he's being smart. That makes sense. So, talking with your hands. What does this look like if there's a bystander? Yeah, I give up. I'm not wanting any part of this. But in your mind, hey, I'm here, I put my helmet on really fast, and I'm ready to roll. Okay? So this is we want to talk with our hands. So now in this situation, the bad guy is more than 6 feet long. Maybe he's 9, 10, 11 feet from, here to that other dot, that's 12 feet, at least. And we measured this out. That's more than 12 feet because this is 6. So this is 6 feet to this dot. 6 feet and like 2 inches. So that's a little bit more. That's maybe 8 feet. So halfway in between is what we're talking about. So that type of distance, and we're here, and this is this type of situation. We're not in any type of defensive zone because he's way over there. But he starts to attack. He says, you spilled my drink, you looked at my girlfriend funny, whatever. Doesn't have to be rational. But he comes in, this is what the bad guy does. He comes in and he throws his arm, full body weight, full hand, everything he's got into it, trying to run through you. Okay? So this is kind of our situation. I want you to picture that in your mind because that's what's going to help you make sure you do the defense properly. So the bad guy's coming in your mind right now, it's slow motion. Here's what we're going to do. As he steps in, he's going to swing. I put my helmet on to that side of the punch. Step out to the side, lower my level, grab the body as he flies through. Reach around, follow with, thumb down, S grip. Hips in, hips away, head tight, hiding my face. Hip is here, hip is here. So again, from here, he's away. That guy starts running in, and it's predictable because I can see it because he's further away. I know where this is coming. I'm going to step out to the side and put my half helmet on because I want to catch it. Lower my level so that arm, if it does come down a little bit, goes over. Hug the body as it flies through, and I'm going to use an S grip with my thumb down and this thumb up. I'm going to catch him, catch his hips right here, ride his body with my arm, head is down, hiding my face. My hips are away, so I'm not in close, leaving my head exposed, sticking up by his elbows. So I want my head down here, so if he does anything, he's going to just hit the top of my head and it's not going to hurt. Makes sense? This is all he's got. Very little range of motion. So again, picture the bad guy's coming in, visualize, here it comes. He's coming in, I'm going to step in and lower my level, protect my face, keeping my nose tucked into my elbow, not allowing it to stick out so that his body comes into my face. I want to have it tucked right here. Jaw is protected from this part, here, so if it comes through, maybe it hits my ear, but I'm okay. Why don't I want to do a regular helmet and run into his chest? What do you think?
Because you still need to use on and he could.
Maybe. That might be the case. But remember, what is he doing? Where is he at? What is the body of, what is his body doing? It's charging forward. Remember, he's bigger, stronger, smellier. But his body weight is coming into you, and if you just try to do this, what might happen? He could knock me over, knock me back. So I want to just let him go. That's why I step out to the side, lower my level, and let his arms swing over. I'm going to hug. Now, when I hug, I'm going to start here, and then I'm going to rotate my hand. I'm going to do this. So when we picture this type of situation, however we hold, if we hold this way, my hand is exposed for him to have a lever to push on. Same way this way, my hand is exposed for him to push it out. If I do my grip this way, my thumb is exposed for him to push it out. You say, wait a minute, the thumb is exposed here, but think about the leverage here of pulling that thumb. Very difficult here. So that's our better grip in that case. Okay? All right, any questions? All right, so the main thing I want you to really focus on as you do this, I want you to do this 3 times. You're going to step in, drop your level. Drop your level. Keeping your nose pointed. And then, boom, catch, step in, head tight, and visualize holding this guy and being a parachute for him. You're slowing him down. You're not trying to stop him. You're just trying to control a little bit of his momentum. Okay? Bigger and stronger. Somebody, your brother's size running into you. No way. He's going to drag you with him, right? But you're going to slow him down. Use your Flintstone brakes. No Flintstone brakes. Yes. All right. Questions? All right, guys. In your own areas, let's practice technique. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Up in base. Aha! Cooper got it in base this time. Good job. All right, I'm going to go down to this thing, grab my water, I'll be right back. Yes. Now, remember your grip. S grip. That's it. Good. I know you got this, Matt. I've seen you do this 100 times, but it's good, man. That's it, Cooper. Good. All right. All right. Let's come back then. Have a seat. Okay. So now we take this guy down. We'll learn how to do the takedown in another class. So we're here holding on, step in, boom, rear takedown. Up, modified mount, bigger, stronger. We end up on the bottom though, he throws us over. Boom. End up here. We put him in guard, crossing the ankles, grabbing the head, hold him down. Punch block stage 1. Future classes, we talk about how to deal with them in stage 1. Stage 2, 3, and 4. Today we're going to kind of go over stage 5 and the rollover technique. Okay. So from here, Stage 5 starts as stage 4. So over here, bad guy stands up. I push him away on the shoulders, feet to his hips and holding him. He's leaning in on me. If he's leaning in, I'm not doing anything but holding here and hopefully bringing him back to stage 1. But he takes some weight and he stands up. So he goes from, here's what the bad guy's doing. He stands up, he's looking, trying to walk around, trying to get to our head, right? If he's leaning in, we stay where we're at stage 4 and bring him back in. All the way back to stage 1. But he's not. He's given us a little bit of space. He's not leaning on us so we can put our feet on him, but he's kind of looking around. In a minute, we'll talk about he grabs our feet and throws them off. Okay? That's the rollover technique. That's the second part for tonight. But from here, that guy's here at the end of my feet, but he's not leaning on me. So there's a couple of things I do because I don't want him just there. So I kick high, kick his knee. Then he backs up and gives me space. When he does that, 1 foot down, 1 foot in. If he travels this way, I follow like a turtle. Head up, helmet on. I can even hold my head up a little bit. And I turn this way. If he changes direction, I change feet. Always trailing with the rear foot. Knee in tight. Don't let it stick out where he can grab it easy. Switch feet. Becomes close. Kick high. Kick the knee. Don't let him get close. If he dives in, you catch him, bring him back in. Okay? Most common mistake on this technique is going to be leaving them too close to you. So as you do this, picture that they step close enough to kick them. If they step close enough, you kick them. Plain and simple. If they're too far away, what do? Put your feet down, hands down, get up and base. Don't stay laying on the ground. That make sense? So again, we end up here. Bad guy stands up. He's at the end of my feet. If I can, I'll kick him in the head. Kick him in the knee. Make him back up. When he does, I put one of the feet down. My knee is in close. My head is up so that I have a rounded back. I'm going to rotate. If I have a flat back and try to do this, I'm slow. So I'm going to have a rounded back so I can follow. He trails the other way. I switch feet. Essential detail is that the trailing foot is the one up. If I'm here trying to go this way, my body rolls. It's not very easy. I don't have as much range of motion. All right, any questions? Questions from the video? All right. So from here, Matt, you're going to do it on your own. You don't have an antagonist there. I want you guys to scoot up a little bit. I'm going to kind of walk around the room, and I want you to follow me. That make sense? All right. Up in base. Come out here to the middle. Just make sure you shoot. There's good. All right, on your backs. Bad guy comes up. Yeah, I'm over here. There you go. So your knees are in tight, right? You try to push him. He's not there anymore. Off your elbow. Knees, both the knees are in. Both knees are in right now. Now kick him away. Header. Yes. Boom. All right, he gets back and he's walking around. Keep that foot between you and them. Pull that knee in tight. Switch feet. Pull that knee in tight. Why would you want it in tight, Sam? Let me give you an example. I have a slingshot. And I pick my slingshot up and I go, are you worried about that stone?
Oh, so.
So if I pick that slingshot up and I'm going to do this, are you more worried about it? Yeah, so you want to pull it in so you have more range of kick, more distance, more power. That foot between us. That's it. Hold in tight so you can kick. Yes. Can't copy off each other. Okay? In the middle. Good. Good. Make sure your head is up. You can use your hands to hold it, okay? Any questions? Let me see how you're doing, Matt. Nice. Switch sides. Go the other way. Good. Nice. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Excellent. 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 Okay, so from here, now we're in this situation where we're there and the bad guy gets close enough, we're a little slow, and he grabs our foot and throws it. So what's happening is we're here and he grabs our foot and throws us over. Coming in around our back to hit us. Bad news, right? Not a good thing. What's that? Crazy horse? By being a horse?
Crazy horse. Like
Or crazy legs?
if they get on your back. Like you roll over.
Yeah, but you don't want to be the horse. You want to be the person riding. So we want to get back to any type of position where we can get to stage 4. So we're here. He throws the legs. When he does, use this leg. Turn. Back up. So with a partner, you would use their hand to lift you. With a bad guy, you do lift and you turn your hips. Put your foot immediately on their hips to hold them there and then replace them. And come back to here. Without a partner, when they throw us, we got to lift this leg. This foot touches, we turn just to get back. Okay? We'll do that off the other foot later. We're here, foot comes back to center, and we come here. Okay? If he throws us this way, we don't let this foot get trapped. It's hard to move it now. So if he throws us, boom, I'm going to turn. Foot back to the hip. Block. Replace my foot. The other one goes to the other hip. Okay, so remember, the bad guy's like this. He's grabbing our foot and throwing it out of the way, stepping in to hit us. So we have to turn back and get our foot on the hip. Our leg has to go over the top. It cannot go underneath. That's the most common mistake. Even doing it with a partner is people try to take the leg this way. No good. I can't go this way. I have to go over to get there. So this leg has to come up, catch, turn. Replace, and then back. All right, does that make sense on the screen? Okay, very good. Any questions? Okay, so take your time, visualize them throwing your foot. Make sure this leg gets out from underneath. Use this foot to turn back and block their hip, blast their hip. You gotta get it there fast. Now, from there, you bring this other foot up. You can turn back to the center. It's going to be difficult. You can use this foot again to kind of turn your back and put it back for now. You won't use it when you have somebody's pressure. Okay? So, picture this being the bad guy. Stage 4. He throws, boom, on his hip. Back to position. Make sense? All right. Question?
So when you twist back, do you put your foot on his hip, on the forward hip that's stepping forward?
Yes. So when you're twisting back, you're looking. So I just threw the leg. The top leg that's coming over the top is coming to this hip. So if I'm coming this way to hit him, he's coming here to block my hip. That good guy is. The other foot comes here, then he replaces his foot here.
Okay.
Make sense? All right, very well. So back and forth. Let's do it a few times, and then we'll wrap up. Okay, guys? All right, let's go. Oh, we got a better clap than that. 1, 2, 3. Go. Nice and easy. Go slow. Don't try to do this fast. So the foot gets thrown over. Yes. Turn back. So try to twist your body all the way over. Nice. And get the other foot up.
Push myself.
Boom. Okay, so lift that foot back up. I'm throwing it over, make it hit the floor, but don't let the other foot get stuck. So make that one hit the floor. Now, use this foot closest to me to turn you. Yes. And then yes, just like that. Perfect. That's it. Good, but you got to turn all the way to your side. All right, so if I throw this foot, other foot, yeah, throw it that way. Remember, I'm here. So you're not going to be able to spin. You've got to actually twist all the way over to the other shoulder. Stop here for a second, guys, to detail. Maybe I didn't detail this well enough, but it's solo drill, so it's a little bit difficult sometimes. So as we're here, foot gets thrown. We put this foot down. I've got to turn all the way over to be able to reach. If I'm here, there's no way I reach him here. I've got to turn all the way to my side and point my foot the complete opposite way. Then my foot matches. Okay? I can't just stop on my back. I've got to roll completely over. Okay, let's try it again. Go. 1, 2, 3. That's it. And then the other foot comes up and matches. Nice. That's it. Good. All right, so as you're tossing it over now, Cooper, as he tosses that foot over, make it touch the ground. Nice. Now twist using the foot on the ground. Point your toes that way, all the way to the side. You're doing it, you just got to do it a little bit further. So the foot gets thrown. Turn all, don't spin it. Turn all the way over and put your foot, yes, on me, and then you turn, yes. You just got to be able to reach a little further, that's all it is. Turn all the way on your shoulder. Good. Now, as you throw it, freeze. Now, turn this way and point and kick at it. Turn and kick at me. Now, bring this other foot up. And you would put it on my hip right here to center yourself back up. And you have to, can't do that on the floor.
I remember doing this in class with a partner. It's a lot different.
It's a lot different, yes.
I think the voice is long and the upper.
I'm sorry? Boys, mom? Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Well, we're just about done.
Okay.
We see you, Matt. Good. And yeah, it's kind of hard to turn it back without a partner. You might be able to use your couch, though, and be a good partner. Good. Turn, foot on. Yep. And turn your body. Yeah. Use your couch to help you turn. The second turn on the way back to stage 4. Good. Now put your foot on your couch, your top foot. And help to have that. Yes, now turn. There you go. Good. That's the right feel. All right. Very good. Very good. All right, fellas, let's stand up. That's essentially all of class 18. All of class 18. All right, guys. Very good. Tomorrow night, class number 19. And Cooper, did you do any online classes?
I mostly just for people I already knew.
Okay. Well, just let me know which ones you did, and we can put them on your pocket. Okay. All right, so we had class number 18 today. Tomorrow, 19, that's the hook sweep from guard and guillotine defense. Hook sweep from guard and guillotine defense. All right, guys? That's right. Bow the flag for Master Gracie. Bow to me, bow to you. Great job, and